watching this free play. Sorry for being in front of you like that. I just had to take my flower off because it was so windy outside. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, take 100 millionth time doing a Periscope today. I'm like determined to do this. Periscoping. There's my flower. I like to always have my flower in my hair for my branding. So, hopefully you're not getting tired of me telling you the same thing over and over again. Hey Trish! Thanks for joining me, and Victoria just joined. Yay! I'm glad hopefully you just started getting on here, because I've been trying to post my Periscope here for the last like half an hour, maybe an hour, and been having such a hard time because of my phone and the internet. So, yay! Well, thanks for joining me, guys. I really want to get this information to you, so hopefully you can hear me well and get these tips, because I just want to get these tips out to you guys, to you real estate people, my real estate peeps, and I've been doing this now for like 5 years. Finally, yay! Thanks, Vicky. So, all I wanted to do is share with you 3 tips, maybe 4, to help you promote your real estate properties online. Now, number 1, obviously, you're a professional. Both of you guys are professionals, been in the business for several years. This is kind of really not number 1, but you should already have professional photos, and you can use that to market online. Well, what I'd like to do is to make you a little unique and different. So what I'd like to tell you is that number 1, I'd like you to try to make a story, tell a story, do a video, do some kind of, like the minute you get it online, you get it listed, you put the market, it goes out to the MLS, do a little quick video, or, if you're afraid of doing video yet, you're not comfortable yet, you could do actually a screenshot video of just a picture of the house and you talking over it and create a video that way. But I'd like you to tell a story. Tell a story about the house. Tell people about the neighborhood. Maybe tell someone a story of, if you could get more information from the seller, of why they picked that house and why this would be great for someone who would want to move into this house. Tell a story, right? Because facts tell, but stories sell, you guys. And so create create something interesting that will help the potential buyer want to look at this house. So number 1, tell a story. Number 2, I'd like you to email your database. Okay, this is something that you have to be consistent with, and email them your listing. And maybe it's not your listing, or maybe you're doing the open house for someone else, but email them. Maybe they might know someone who might be interested in the property as well too. And make it a little, again, you're making it interesting by telling them a story. Like, hey, this interesting story about this property. It's in this great neighborhood, and it's right next to a school, and go down to the school, or go down to the park, or go somewhere. It's on Sunday. You're probably doing your open house on Sunday, or maybe you're doing it on Saturday, or maybe you prepare way ahead of time and go somewhere on Saturday that someone would go to if they were living at that house, and do a quick video or photo and send that out into your social media or your email database as well too. So that's actually tip number 3, is to take pictures of yourself before you're setting up. So whether it's taking pictures of your signs, or going out to that little neighborhood feature, and as well, and sharing that on social media. And you could also check into the house too on Facebook, or if you're using some kind of location type of program, or even on Instagram, you can check into the house and take a picture, or use your professional photos to upload that to social media as well too. So, review of the 3 steps. Number 1, tell a story about the property. Do a video. Number 2, email your database. Number 3, again, you want to do a behind the scenes type of thing, or like take a picture of you setting up for the open house. And then actually number 4, you want to do a little virtual tour. So Trish and Victoria, if you guys are at the open house right now and nobody's around yet, you could do a little like tour video of each other and go through the house, or one of you guys can hold the camera and show a feature of the kitchen and kind of do a little quick video. It doesn't even have to be very long, very short, or do a little virtual tour. You can use this Periscope and you can walk through the house. And I'm not sure if you guys saw one that I did. I can send that to you as well too. I was pretty new at Periscope. I'm still pretty new at this, but just take imperfect action and just do it. So go out there and do that. Actually, my last tip before I forget is what not to do. Make sure, obviously, you've been in the business for a long time. Make sure you do not market the property ahead of time. Maybe you get so excited and you got a listing, but you didn't have it on the MLS yet. Do not market your property online or anywhere. In fact, if you do not have it in the MLS and sent out, people get in trouble for that. It's not only like not a social media thing, or maybe people won't know, but it's kind of a legal thing, right? Do not market your property if it's not listed yet. So that is my tips on marketing property online. Welcome. Thanks for joining me on Open House Sunday. If you guys have any questions, social media should be fun, and yes, it does sound fun because it is fun, and I make it fun as a part of my life. And this real estate's a people business, and so if you don't even like people, then social media is like not for you. If you don't like people, you should have fun with it. It's a great way to connect with people. Before I leave you, I don't like to keep these things too long, but my whole cycle of success is for social media or for promoting any type of business is 1, see the people, and the way to see the people right now is to meet them where they're at, where it's on social media. People are on Facebook all the time. That's where my market's at, Facebook. And then tell the story, tell people a story that makes things interesting and fun and gets people to get to know who you are. And then build for events. Who doesn't like a party? Invite them to the party, invite them to the open house like it's a party. And then, that's how you're building the event. And then number 4, follow up. Everyone who shows up, follow up with them and keep following up with them until they buy or die. And that's what I always say. So again, thanks for watching this Open House Sunday. Ask me anything. Hopefully this one really worked this time. And I will be doing this on a more consistent basis. Keep following me, and I will, if you have any more questions, I'd love to answer them on the next Periscope. Mahalo. Bye.